Hello.
Definitely a day.
Been a hell of a week, realistically.
Definitely, it's only Sunday, Captain.
Perfect. Finished the entire week.
But yeah. Chaos Rising. They're kind of small set, but you actually got Pokemon Center stuff this time. Also, my staff cards.
Also, hi Snow Twig. I hope you're doing good.
I'm going to open the staff cards here, but I need to toss those into the binder eventually. I know there are so many people who are like, why are you opening a Pokemon Center box? And it's like, is this cards? I forget how the fuck.
And
Gotcha.
which I might as well just like. Why would you want to keep it sealed though?
Because collectors are fucking maniacs about the Pokemon Center boxes. Specifically the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Because, you know, the ones that literally say Pokemon Center.
Yeah, we're not doing it to be collectors.
For example, if you somehow manage to get one of the 151 ETBs, the Charmander Pokemon Center one would go for goes for a fuck ton because people are fucking you're not getting Professor Apcarnis today, you're getting Apcarnis.
Nice sleeve though.
Yes. Sorry, you're not getting Apcarnis, you're getting Saruku.
Oh, nice. It's a baby.
Fennekin, which is the promo, and the thing that that makes
Why are you throwing the baby?
I'm not trying to toss the baby. The thing that makes people go collectors go fucking insane is that little Pokemon Center stamp at the bottom right corner. Like I said, from Pokemon 151, the Charmander, like people were just outrageous fucking prices. The big hits of the set are mostly the Mega Greninjas, basically any of them, but here's the base form. Then again, Luna, Vampy, lost G-card, and the Affy.
What sleeves are we using?
We probably should use the one. Like, we have plenty of extra sleeves, so let's be honest.
We do.
You know,
You have a small pile of them.
well, we have Great Holonet, which is actually a card I haven't pulled yet. Useful water supporter. Oh, was a water support card. Because it's shuffle 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck, or shuffle up to 3 basic water into your discard pile into Metagross, which is a hilarious card. It's not in itself is not a good card, but um, I'm going to read its second attack. Um, for 3 steel and a colorless metallic hammer, does 150 base damage. You may discard 3 steel energy from this Pokemon. Have this attack do 150 more damage. Now that seems like a lot. You're discarding 3 energy, and just to do 300 damage. But here's a fun. If for some reason you were able to copy its attack, you are given a choice. Do you want to discard 3 steel energy? Even if you don't have steel energy. And you can agree to discard 3 steel energy, even if you have none, and still get the bonus.
Of course.
Slowking. Slowking breaks the card.
Shocker. There was...
Roxy's...
Oh, you put on top of it. Sorry.
Yeah. I believe this is meant to be the speed form Deoxys. Can't tell what this is attackers. I don't know my Deoxys. Wolfish? And I saw it. Yeah. No, I thought it was. Xerneas. Which actually. Okay card. Not great, but.
Little guy.
Phantup. Froakie. No, Ryan needs because the only other Froakies in rotation right now are 60 HP Froakies. And that 10 HP matters a lot.
Yeah.
Stunky. Fatal. Defense form, Deoxys. This actually was a pain in the ass to release for me. Bird. You even do. Yes. This is actually not that bad of a card, surprisingly enough. Kuna. Crobat. Full art Matang. That works.
Tiny boy.
There's someone who's going to want it. Naragumi. Dolphin. What do you even do? No reprieve. Used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And then Smashing Headbutt for 180 damage. Phantom. Leo. Great Hollow Net. Deoxys. I think this is meant to be the attack. Goliath Spot. Nope. Magnetic. Steel Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a Steel Energy. The Steel Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat costs. And probably Water Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides Water Energy. Water Pokemon basically are immune from special. Esper. Duffy. Xeno. Yeah. Fun card. Transformation Tomb. Oh gods. You must play 2 Transformation Tombs at once. Small problem already. Especially in a format where we don't have much item search. Choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile and switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counter, special condition, turns in play, and any of her effects remain on the new Pokemon. It's an interesting effect because we used to have a card called Thornton, which was a supporter card and did the exact same thing. And it was very powerful because you could go switch a card from your discard pile onto your bench and then use your candy to get to a stage 2. But, it helped when you could search for everything.
Just a bit.
Also, the Sudowoodo, which the reason why I'm pointing out the Sudowoodo, besides the fact that we haven't pulled it yet, is that literally its first attack is search your deck for up to 2 transformation tomes, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Not exactly a great card, but it's funny. Skuntank. Biоспod, Hollow, Dino, Hollow, and Trevenant. What do you do? It's not the card in the world. Granted, Hops Trevenant is much better of a card slash deck. Pumpkin Boo, Pharaoh Seed, Carvine, Avalugg, Common, Pluto, Emma. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each Pokemon you find there. Unfortunately, Emma, you're just as useful here as you are in ZA.
She's tried her best, man.
Yeah. Octillery. Deoxys Transform. Ooh. I know someone who's going to want this. Beedrill. EX. Rumbling Bees for a single grass. This attack does 110 damage for each Beedrill and Beedrill EX in play. Oh no, the bees.
Oops, all bees deck.
I mean, literally, it's just like runs a 4-4-4 line. That.
Exactly. Oops, all bees.
Then. Dolphin. Braxton. Sprout. Philippe, which basically says stop running Archdaladon. By accelerating to Metal Energy or to Steel. Oh, or 2 Steel Energy from your discard pile to Pokemon Steel Pokemon, which that's what Archdaladon does on Evolution. Archdaladon. Meowstick. Special red card. Outside. Actually, it does because it's a very powerful card and one of the most sought off after cards in the set. You can use this card if your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, so halfway through the game. Your opponent shuffles their hand and puts on the bottom of their deck, and if they put any cards on the bottom of their deck this way, they draw 3 cards. It is just a mini Iono in an item card. There used to be Red Card, which had a very similar effect, but I think it was limited to like 3 or 4 cards, and literally didn't have the hey, your opponent has to have taken X number of prizes. So unsurprisingly, it was busted as shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Emolga, Avalugg, and Nitro Fire Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon that provides Fire Energy, this card is discarded by effect of an attack used by your fire Pokemon, this card is attached to. Put this card in your hand after attack damage and effects. So it's almost like boomerang energy, but not quite.
Unfortunately, I don't think there is currently a fire deck that comes to mind for me that would be able to benefit from that.
Not really. Unfortunately, most of the fire cards are not really good. The arguably the best one is fucking Mega Camerupt.
And that's fair.
Rubbish. Wimpod. Fucking do bat. Right. Tauros. This is a dumb card. For 2 Carlos, target together. Literally is being a gang, bully gang. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and flip a coin for each of your Pokemon in play that has Tauros in its name. How they in Tauros. This attack does 50 damage to the chosen Pokemon for each heads. Also, in the next set, there's going to be a new tool card that basically says, "Hey, if it's attached to a normal Pokemon that flips coin and you flip a coin during your attack and you don't like the result, you can just choose the reflip once."
Wait.
So it's a dumb deck, but I'm sure there's going to be someone who's going to try to make it work. Carpador. Yellowy Bird. Transformation Tomb. There's a special red card, and god damn it, and how many Cobalion EXs do I need to get? I have I think this is like our 4th or 5th one already.
Who knows?
Unfortunately, it only hits for 200, so that's one of its biggest ones.
That's fair.
Anakin, Bulletin, Frogadier. I don't know if this one. Oh, right. This Frogadier is actually kind of okay. Because if you its first attack, summoning Jitsu. Search your deck for 3 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Is that a common? It's a common. Yep. Deoxys. Prism Tower. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard 2 cards from their hand in order to draw a card. Actually, it has seen some niche play. People are trying to revive Sarla GX with it. It's still bad. But, people are trying to. Meowstick. Chestnut. X occupied the X slot. Mega Greninja, the cover the face of the set. Obviously, being a Mega Pokemon, it takes 3. It gives up 3 prizes. It's weak to electric, but there's no real electric decks right now. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in your active spot, you may discard a basic water energy from your hand in order to use this ability. Place 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Actually, kind of decent effect.
Yeah.
And then for 2 water energy, you can use Ninja Spinner. You may put a water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand and have this attack do 80 damage. So it does 200 damage. So it does basically the same damage output as Mega Greninja, but but also when it comes to its second attack, what I've seen a lot of people do is just use Neo Upper Energy.
Is someone gonna want this?
If she hasn't already pulled it.
That's fair.
I like how you You try to make it very specifically not gendered, and it's like, yeah. Wind Pod, Chespin, Hat Rat. I don't even know if this. People were debating whether or not this is actually a good card, but I'm erring on the side of no. Watchful Eye. Damage counters on each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, can't be moved to other Pokemon. Basically, it says, screw you, Monkey Dory.
Basically.
Trubbish. Garbodor. Funny. Deoxys. Prism Tower. Ninetales. But let's put these to the side. For we know.
Yeah.
Brokey and Ampharos. Very funny card during the period. I don't think particularly good, but funny.
No, I know.
Watchdog. Snap Inspection. Flip 3 points. If any of them are heads, your opponent reveals their hand. For each heads, choose a card you find there, shuffle into your opponent's deck.
IJ12 for 28 months. Thought that would go off.
Zubat, Octillery, Beldum. We haven't seen Beldum yet. Ninetales. Adversity Policy. If this Pokemon is attached to has weakness to your opponent's active Pokemon type, is in the active spot, and is damaged from an attack by your opponent's Pokemon, even if a Pokemon is knocked out, draw 3 cards. Deoxys. Stunky. Delphox. And Delphox.
Hanging in there. Been a hell of a week, and today was just very much bodies not wanting to cooperate.
Yeah. Like for me, today was a sign that my medicines are working, but I don't per se want I want them to work, but also not in the what is definitely a rough experience. Beetle. Braixen. Rookie. Pharisee. Oxy's Performance. Deoxys. Applebug. Goomy. Ooh. This is Xerneas.
Ooh, 41.
I don't know how much people are, but
I don't know. I can say no. Oops.
the drop.
Sleeve. Empty sleeve.
Froakie, Megaseed, Watchdog. Like I said, things are going to start speeding up very fast. Dampy, because it's a pretty small set.
Weather has also been changing pretty drastically.
Taros. Go ahead.
It was in the 90s for a couple days, and then dipped to the 50s. Prism Tower.
Yes. Before the incident. If you're wondering what the incident is, well, go play ZA.
Jokingly, I said, okay.
I mean,
Preferably, probably.
how do you even nuzlocke that? Because it's just like one giant map.
Yeah.
Chespin or Reap. Dino. Oxus. Special red card. Avalog. Roxy's Performance. Beetle. And Bubbly Water Energy. I like how all the perfect order special energies have found homes index, and from my research, none of the Chaos Rising ones have made any impact in the meta in Japan.
I am not surprised.
Reap, Dolphin, Wimpod, Rubbish, Ninetales, Live Spot, Toxic Performance. Hello. What do you do again? Flames of Revival. Put up to 3 basic Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. Funny. Reap and Crobat. Over there.
Sleeping.
Leo, Golbat. Golbat was low-key a saver in the pre-release. Esper, Rocketeer, Transformation Tomb, Oxus, Airform, Ninetales, Prism Tower, so that would be the X slot. Mega Geology, a Le Mans 8. You don't know who Le Mans is, plays the A. I actually do kind of want to make a deck around this because it has 2 very funny attacks. For 2 colorless, Corrosive Liquid. Destroy all tool cards and special energies from all your opponent's Pokemon. And Pernicious Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon checkup, place 16 damage counters on it instead of 1. Bringing back poison.
You say that as if poison really ever left.
I mean, he did for a while.
I feel like not for as long as.
Yeah, I mean, I was running it in the summer. Chespin, Altoy, Fennekin. I have a feeling I know what card that is, even though it's not on his sleeve. And hey, it's right here. NG Follette. Small spoilers if you haven't played CA, but you can put this card into play only if you discard a Prism Tower in play, and you can put this card into play during the same turn you play Prism Tower. Which, kind of funny. Each Mega Follette EX in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets plus 150 HP. We haven't seen it yet, but Mega Follette has 250 HP for a Pokemon. So that would make each of your Follettes have 400 HP. I just wish the card was better. And another Metagross. Gumi, Ampy, and Crocodile EX, which is funny because none of the others are in. It's pre-evolutionized in set. Its first attack is Corner, so it does 80 damage and the Retreat Walk, and then for an extra Dark More, Strong Bite, 140 damage, and your opponent has a tool card attached. It does 140 more damage because sure. Range. Chunky, Anakin, Bowden, Rocketeer, Adversity Policy, Pseudo Widow, Threat, it looks like there's something back there. Chespin, Dino. Hat Rat, Batang, Burmite, Yowstick, Emma, Garbodor, Dolphin, Deoxys, and Delphox. Chespin, Pat Rat, Dampy, Rubbish, Deoxys, Tink, Philippe, Remoraid, Red Card, and hey, another Mega Greninja. You already almost have enough to make the deck.
Almost. Because I pulled one during pre-release.
Oh, right. I forgot. No, that was a full art one. The full art one goes for $40 right now.
Damn.
People were insane.
People like Pokemon.
Like, it's kind of like how there's like full art Gengar that's completely unplayable for the most part, and that from Temporal Forces, I want to say, that goes for $40. It's like, why? This is not a good card, but people really like Gengar.
People love Gengar.
I tried to make Mega Gengar work in my Pokemon Champions team. Didn't work.
07 to the Lion.
Probably just need to go the Parish Song route. Emolga. Tang. Vermite. Encino. Ninetales. Adversity Policy. Tauros. Remoraid. Eldio. And Magnetic Steel Energy. Getting all the hits. Beetle, Sliggoo, Goldfish, Raid, Metagross, this, Policy, Hello, Delphox, that was the one. Ooh. Or Surfing Beach. Surfing Beach is just technically from Mega Evolutions, but you know. Actually, it's very relevant in this set because of Mega Greninja.
Why is that?
Because you need to use in order to use Mega Greninja's ability, it has to be in the active spot. And Surfing Beach lets you do an immediate switch of a water Pokemon, of 2 water Pokemon, for free once per turn. So
gotcha.
it basically becomes hey, here's one Mega Greninja slinging a Shuriken at you, and now here's another Mega Greninja slinging a Shuriken at you. Pumpkin Boo, Metis Seed, Carvine, Metagross, Yowstick, Garbodor, Duntang, Quillfish, and Crobat. One pack over here. No, that's empty. Okay, so we have cleared out the ETBs.
Yes.
Now let's have the start popping open.
I don't know where you would like these to be.
We can keep this here for now. Here, I will put.
Damn. Disrespect on the energy.
In the massive pile that's back there. Put this in the giant stack of sleeves. Also, more dice for you to have to
more
test.
More dice.
See, In saltwater test dice, please do not use it as a cheating method.
No, the only reason I test.
No, I'm doing my professor duty by saying don't fucking try to cheat with by saltwater testing dice.
Yeah, because the only reason I test the saltwater dice is to purely make sure that it's equally balanced and there's not like bubbles in the dice that are going to make it way heavy on the worst part.
So that
yeah, I was gonna ask if you.
That way we can just pull from them.
Yeah, I figured like you're pulling from one of them, I'm pulling from the other effectively.
But yeah, yeah. I know there were some people who were like, "Ooh, can I saltwater test to find weighted dice?" It's like, please don't. If I catch you doing that, I will hard disqualify you, and I will gladly write up that report if you're using a loaded die.
Yeah, because that would be kind of shitty. By a lot.
Just because I know how to cheat doesn't mean I cheat anymore. What? We did Card Shark.
I know.
See, Calvi's laughing at me, and she has good right to laugh at me.
I do.
And we're going to leave it at that leave it there.
I love you.
I love you too.
Giving them shit. I'm giving him shit silently.
Baltoy, Pat Rat, Bearmite, Tang, Widow, Jay For It, Bellybird, Deep, Labrador, and Trevenant. Of course, you already have a hit. But Leo, Golbat, Esper, Arcadia, Mercy Policy, Widow, Roulette, Mission Tomb, Phantom, that's the X slot. Full Art, Card, High Roar. I'll explain the story to you later, J12. It's definitely a good pre-release card, but it's not good in terms of, like, yeah, current meta, unfortunately.
Also, hopefully volume is okay with everything. If I need to turn up the volume on anything, let me know.
Golbat, Termite, Esper, no. What is J12 saying?
I assume in terms of the volume.
Ah. Prism Tower.
I've assumed correctly, thank you.
Olga, Arit, and Ho-Oh. Oh, I got a normal Ho-Oh. Anakin, Stunky, Odin, Brigadier. There's a special red card. Everyone's getting a red card. Garbodor, Deoxys. Big third one. Braixen, LDO. LDO, what do you even do? Not much. It actually could be funny, but not that, unfortunately. Just a second. Golbat, Esper, Brigadier, Beetle, Meowstic, Fatal, Deoxys, Boo, Borat, and Gorgeist. I don't know what you actually do. I know there are some people who have been like, oh, I want to make a deck with this. It's like, what do you actually do? Horrifying. So it's, of course, evolves from Pumpkin Boo, 270 HP, which is fine for a stage 1 EX, not Mega. So, for a single Psychic, Horrifying Rondo. So it does 30 damage base. This attack does 50 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Funny. You just run Risky Ruins so that everything has a damage counter on it. And then for 2 Psychic, Ghostly Touch, 140 damage, discard a random card from your hand. And up. Roki. Odin. Some Tower. Metagross. Great Hollow Net. Voodoo. Vulpix. And Trevenant. I know there are some people who have been looking at Gorgeist for making a deck. I don't know what that actually looks like in practice. But to be fair, I know some people are like, it's meant to be very much a control deck. So one of the things you do is that as soon as possible you try to I forgot what which set it's from, but you go and use the Rogue 6 Machination, so your opponent has to discard 3 cards in hand. And then what you do is there's a certain Banette that you can go and attack and force them to shuffle 3 cards in their hand to the deck. It's like, well, and then you just control them out from there, which kind of makes sense. Bobat, Crespin, Esper, Leap, Headspod, Ladle, Push, Altoy, Eldia. Help, Lumi, Alfan, Phantom, Prism Tower, Apolog, Sudowoodo, Wimpod, Pat Rat, Crobat. Actually, it has to be hit somewhere in here, right?
I imagine so.
Bullfish, Phantom, Roki. Or a special red card. Avalog, Sudowoodo, Wimpod, Toybird. Ooh! Speaking of hits. Damn. There are 4 Mega Greninja.
That's the one I pulled at pre-release. Or the style of card.
Obviously, if we have the SIR,
Not the full set, metaphorically.
yeah, but I think I would almost want to sell that because I know people are paying outrageous fucking prices for that card.
I can imagine so.
You and Dolphin, Braxton, Rope, Pod.
Ah, the boy. Oh.
The Rolling Boy.
Rolling boy fell.
Earlier, you need to play Pokemon Stadium 2. Tauros,
Yeah.
Transformation Tomb, Avalug,
Boy.
Watchdog, Ampharos. So this is actually a reverse holo slot. So that makes it interesting because that means it's probably really good. Oh, hold on. I know this. Like, I'm trying to decide if we're tossing that into the.
I mean, I imagine yes.
It's only. It's only the $20, but I'm sure.
Only $20. Only.
Um, Brigadier.
Only $20.
Kind of funny how we pulled those at the same time.
Yeah. It was very comical. Yeah, that's also how I feel. It's like, only. Just only.
Casino, Skunky, Fennekin, Golden, AC's Tranquility. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you move the Pokemon EX to the bench this way, deal 80 damage from that Pokemon. 1 10. Faradon, Ninetales, Legu, Xerneas, and Magnetic Steel Energy. Hit on your end. Rubbish, Leo, Pod, Pumpkin Boo, Emma, Ninetales, Mercy Policy, Seldom, Epilogue, so EX slot. Oh gods, another one!
Another one.
Another...
Because why not? Oops, all frogs. Milo would be proud.
Who?
Milo, frog. Super Mario RPG.
Oh. I'm not awake enough for that reference.
I'm apparently waking up for that reference.
Fennekin, Cloden, Brigadier. Bro. I only technically played Super Mario RPG through.
Me too.
Yeah, but you did much more recent. Transformation, Tomb, State of Ludo, Tank. I played it through when I was back in that. Oh, I was going to go through a lot of SNES games via emulator in the early 2000s. So,
And that's fair.
Chestnut, Steel Energy, and Chestnut. Even do. This Pokemon's in the active position. It's damaged by attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Place 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon for every grass energy. Actually, kind of hard. Not amazing, but like, you could just put a lot of, especially if you have Meganium as a partner Pokemon. Could do some funny stuff with that. This.
Nothing.
Chespin, Hat Rat, Rubbish, Pumpkin Boo, Widow, Roxy's Performance, Bellybird, Ampharos, Luna, and Woodrow was one of the most annoying cards to deal with in pre-release. The bad on my mind was nearly going to. So that was good package engineering. From the Danielson video.
God. I'm spacing on which one that is.
The Beast Games one. Because talking about.
You realize how little that narrows it.
I mean, it narrows it down to 2 videos. When he was talking about the whole entire Feastables chocolate and how they fucked up the package engineering on that so that the things were falling off.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Donkey, Odin, Dolphin.
Has anyone seen the Lowe's advertisement for kids' toys of like products? They're very cringy.
Bellybird, Deoxys, someone pointed out that they didn't even they clearly just photoshopped the product in, and because they had his thumb behind the actual thing. Seldom, Taros, Solo.
And then they like did some like kind of animatic type of animating for it for the email, and it like made it worse.
Because Roy looks robotic.
Yeah, it sure does.
It's like we already know you don't know how to smile. You're like Zuckerberg in that way. Zubat, Weedle, Braxton, Brokey, Deoxys, Great Holonet, Metagross, Emma, Nitro Fire Energy, Delphox. Frogadier, Rope, Doomy, Elephant, Power, Metagross, Great Holonet, Golden. Ooh,
Baby.
4 Ampharos. Or someone really wants that.
I imagine so. Oh, you didn't take. I was gonna open up a pack because I saw you open up a pack. And oh wait, you didn't take mine.
2 energy and the back. So Ferroseed, Carvine, Reap, Watch Dog, Special, Red Card, Laydol, Goliath Spod, Dolphin, Reap, and Magnetis. Obviously, I already have the most expensive version of that Ampharos. Well, not that Ampharos, but the Ampharos.
Ampharos.
Well, from the set, aka my stat promo.
Yeah, you sure do.
Also, another $20. That promos are expensive. Literally, it's basically the pre-release promo, but you add 5 gold letters to it, and suddenly it becomes a lot more expensive.
Yeah, it sure does. Because it becomes an edition you can't easily access through Scalper.
Yeah. I like referring to it as the Forbidden Honey cards, because, normal people are not supposed to have access to it. Help. Spud, Espin, Rat, Garbodor, Great Holonet, Deoxys, Laffy, Meowstic, Mega Triology, EX. Paraseed, Bug, Panthy, Carvine, Performance, Vidaspod, Deoxys, Finnegan, Kinetic Energy, so that's the EX slot. And another Crocodile.
Nothing much.
Just another value to add. A little closer to me. We can continue to expand out. I also get a sip drink since I haven't opened this since our stream.
I've still been working to try and move stuff over off of Elements. Came into a sort of a hiccup where I technically have the um
Random card did not come.
we
It was literally the card.
initially I wanted to see about using Mix It Up for stuff because there's not as much of a customization with Twitch alerts. Only to remind myself of the fact that I do actually have like stuff that plays that I need to like screen out, which then makes the alerts kind of muddy. Like, okay, I guess I have to use Twitch alerts.
Finnegan, Pat Rat, and too bad. October, Finnegan.
I thought I at least had like the base
And
set up, but the fact that I didn't hear it go off properly tells me that it go off properly for stream. So we troubleshooting, my favorite.
Yay. I think we're at a point where we can basically speed up until random card got here. Ah, the energy guard.
I was gonna say it wasn't me.
Bunch of cards. I just do it while on my walking pad. So Trubbish, Pumpkin Boo, Pharisee, Carvine.
Last week we set up his standing desk to be able to use indoor walking pad.
Yes.
Another feature.
Yes. I'm going to have a friend who is going to be slightly jealous.
Ow.
Really?
Jokingly.
Beldon, Flaffy, Octori, Luna, Fatal, Mission to Airborne, occupies the EX slot?
Not an
So, it occupies that slot. Ah, this is valuable.
Hence why I just went ahead and set it up immediately.
Yes. But, because everyone needs special red card, but of course some people can't just have, you know.
Regular.
I like how I typed special, SPEC. I already knew what I was looking for.
Of course it does. Of course it. Like, let's not beat around the bush. We know you're looking for Pokemon cards.
Or 13. Not bad. Definitely, if someone wants that, I will gladly sell it to them.
No, it's my card now, then I claimed it.
Is
Live on stream.
Is that you? That way you can go know you to someone?
Yes.
Kuna, Fampy.
This is my Uno reverse card, no you.
Leap, Metagross, Meowstic, Goliath Spot, Burmite, Crobat.
I don't actually care.
I know. Pumpkin Boo, Zubat, Weedle, Braxton, Sudowoodo, Roxas, Delibird, Zubat, Metagross, Bubbly Water Energy, and Mew, Marmarade, Patrat, Vortex, Ligoo, Deoxys, Easiest Ability, Skunk Tank, and that's occupying a reverse hollow slot. So, ooh, Fox, yes. Ah, you watching?
Being watchful of the tower, the Prism Tower.
Can't do shit about it, but you know, because you don't want to be anywhere near the Prism Tower here.
Not in ZA.
Yeah. That ending sequence was certainly something, and I nearly got walled until I remember that a fire Pokemon against Felix is actually a good idea. Reap, Watchdog, Zubat, Tori, Performance, Deoxys, gives you Tranquility. Oh,
He's my guy.
Fairthorn, Prism Tower, and their Crocodile. Raids, Sliggoo, Olga, Garbodor, Tauros, Deoxys, Olga, Brokey, and Hello.
The pile grows.
What the? Okay. I think too big. Froakie, Ferroseed, Watchdog, Vampy. They're special red cards. Claydol.
Do we have enough red cards at this point?
Yeah, probably. Claydol, Goliath Spot. I mean, to be fair, every deck. It's what I want one. Carvine, Keldeo, and Rose.
Only one?
Yeah, only one. Except for like hard control decks.
That's fair.
Chespin, Mareep, Fennekin, Altoy, Gaussic, Emma, Garbodor, Chestnut, AC Ability, that's EX slot, and Mega Pyroar, the double one.
This entire set feels like it can be summed up to Oops All Frogs and Oops All Bees.
Basically, I mean, those are arguably the most sought after cards of the
Basically.
set. Oldham, Fennekin, Luna, Vampy, Dunking, Metagross, Deoxys, Bransikin, Mareep, and Good. Leo, Baltoy, Froakie, Matang, and G Floret. Ninetales, Fairthorn, Ninetales, Good Draw, Trevenant. How many red cards do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. We only have technically 9, 10 if you count the full art one.
I feel like we have to, but like...
To be fair, that's good trade fodder.
The full art one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Because I know there's some people who are very attached to the full art item cards.
They're pretty, but I'm not.
Yeah, I run mid rarity. Cardivine, Eldum, Flaffy, Tori, Emma, Deoxys, Skunk Tank, Emma, Vampy, Delphi.
It's fine.
Tang, Olga, Bromite, Medino, Deoxys, special red card, Avalog, Sprout, Deoxys, and Keldeo.
Now we officially have 10 if we don't count the full art one.
Yeah, so we definitely have enough for it. And we also have other red cards from like pre-release, whatnot.
Yeah, because I know I definitely pulled one from my pre-release pack.
And then there was like one pack, like one of the prize packs, like reward packs, that we pulled 2 of them in one pack or something like that. So like we have plenty. Flaffy, Full Memory, Sliggoo, Diversity Policy, Tauros, and Fluorite. Ooh. Ampharos, Sliggoo.
Very good.
Weedle, Golbat, Burmite, Esper. The Oxus, Transformation Tomb, Sudowoodo. Octory, Clofish, so that's an E slot. Not saying it's an EX, it's just an EX slot. Hey, a normal Beedrill, finally. We have almost enough to make the deck. It'd make someone fucking jealous if I just come in with a full Beedrill deck already made.
Yeah.
Not that. Granted, I don't think the Beedrills would be my choice of deck to run, but
I would do it just for the funnies.
that's fair.
Same as I would make a Cruskull deck. Just for the funnies.
And then have everyone piss at you for a different reason.
They can't be pissed at me for long.
Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Leap, Metagross, Meowstic, Watchdog, Micro Fire Energy, and Chuck. Dino, Chespin, Skunky, Skunking, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Doomy, Golbat, Xerneas. Emolga, Quillfish, Litleo, Baltoy, Deoxys, Transformation Tomb, Airhorn, Frogadier, Pharisee, LO.
I know, the garbage is out of my reach.
Weedle, Quillfish, Phantom. Want to resist the obvious joke there?
Huh?
Want to resist the obvious joke there? Delibird, Leap, Vitaspawn, Gunky, Bubbly Water Energy.
I don't know what would have been the obvious joke there.
A lot of things are, love. I'm saying you're short.
Rude. Rude.
I love you.
Love you too. I want you.
Espin, Stuffy, Frogadier, Avalugg, Sudowoodo, Emma, Ninetales, special red card, and B.
More bees. Gonna jokingly be like, yeah, boo this. Boo this man for me.
Frogadier, Patrat, Scout, Odin, Meowstic, Great Holnet, Deoxys. It's not reverse hollow, so that's the hollow slot, so should be something good.
It wasn't sliding, so I assumed it was.
Just have to work the sleeve a little bit.
Among many things I have to work to get working.
I'm sure Jimmy would like this.
price for a bed in the mail.
Gumi, Dolphin, Phantom, Trubbish. Whatever, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Meowstic, Scrub, Ferroseed, and
Hey, I didn't.
Phantom, Brexen, Dolphin, the camera. Goliath Mod, Tauros, Garbodor, Ho-Oh, Deoxys, and Terra Chestnut. Rat, Sprout, Golden, Phantom, Ninetales, Firstly Policy, Deoxys, Story, Burmite, Vernius, Rexen, Sprout, Chestnut, Ninetales, Prism Tower, Metagross, Dunktank, Doe, Rapid.
How many packs do you have?
Should have like 11? 13.
Okay. I'm only one ahead of you.
That's fair.
I thought I was keeping pace with you, but I guess not.
For not estimating it, doing fine.
No, that's fair.
Leo, Wimpod, Zubat, Great Hollow-Net, Deoxys, Goliath-Spod, Transformation Tomb, Delphox, and Mega Floette. Not particularly a good card, but it is a funny card.
Didn't know if you were wanting to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the first attack just heals 30 damage from each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. An Eternity Bloom for 3 Psychic. Do 200 damage, and then search your deck for up to 4 basic Psychic Energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you'd like, and shuffle your deck. Basically, the idea would be that you just go and get one Mega Floette set up so you can set up the other Mega Floettes. And have a Prism Tower or Engine Floette out there to make it so that they're fucking monsters in terms of size. Braxton, Marie, Dolphin, Wimpod, Great Hollow-Net, Metagross, Roxas Performance, Chunky, Brokey, Magnetics, Wimpod, Rubbish, Fennekin, Pumpkin Boo. So this common pile is going to be a problem.
I'm surprised you haven't cut it in half already.
Yeah, that's fair. Delibird, Roxas Performance, Deoxys, Chespin, Garbodor, and yeah. Guido, Braxton, Brokey, Pharisee, Tauros, Garbodor, Delibird, Gumi. Ah! Oops. What did I say? This is going to be definitely some money.
Hey, we have 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Now we get the secret art where Mega Greninja. That would be certainly something.
That would be certainly something.
destroyed in files, which definitely, of course, my mind not reposition where the Hat Rat, Trubbish, Pumpkin Bood, Ferroseed, Great Hallnet, Tauros, Transformation Tomb. That's the EX slot. Ooh. Or Roxy's Performance.
4 frogs.
Rubbish. Kambu. Carnivine. S5. Deoxys. Playdol. Deoxys. Easy Tranquility. And Bubbly Water Edge. Carnivine. Zubat. Pharisee. Litleo. Avalug. Ready. Slumping.
Worries, good luck with magic. Win.
Have fun. So that's another EX slot. Gorkai CX. Bet you're gonna have to pop open one of these just to get the dividers.
Well, we got plenty of energy cards. It'll be fun.
Well, I mean, just for putting them away.
I know.
Watchdog, Vampy, Carmine Beldum. I think I saw what it was. Roxas Performance, Deoxys Avalug, Remoraid, Goodra, and an error for Surfing. Unless you also have a hint. Caravine, Marie, Watchdog, Zubat, Avalug, Performance, Trevenant, Delibird. Zubat, Paraseed, Litleo, Watchdog, Transformation to Terraform, Deoxys, Hello, Deoxys, and another couple lion. Way too many of them. And I'll try to save a couple of cards. Oops.
No.
Got it. Without bending any cards.
But alas, not without dropping.
At least these are just some comments.
Yeah.
I went by one of your feet. Watchdog, October, Fanfic, Beldum, Deoxys, Antiforite, Metagross, and Bubbly Water Energy. Another full art 30th. Fluffy, October, Luna, Remoraid, ET's Tranquility, Dunkting, Deoxys, Dunkting, Quillfish, and Nitro Fire. That'd be a funny attack. October, Beldum, Bennekin, Luna, Bellybird, Red Card, Claydol, Sleep, OL.
Got enough red cards for all the homies.
October, Fanpy, Beldum, Luna, ET Tranquility, Skuntank, Meowstick, Chespin, Phantom, Hydra, Luna, Flappy, Vulpix, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Pumpkin Boo, Tauros, and Magnetic Steel Energy. Rat, Vulpix, Lagoo, Chespin, Florite, Metagross, Ninetales, Esper, Golbat, and Chestnut. Vampy, Fluffy, Vulpix, Remoraid, Goliathspot, Deoxys, Rubbish, Quilladin, and Essence X-Slot. Mega Gallade, another card that doesn't have its evolution line in this set. Unfortunately, especially for a Mega.
Yeah, because it feels like it purely relies on not having the counters on it.
Yeah, and it's only doing 200 damage. Which, yeah. Like, there's ways to heal. But also, those ways are expensive. Fluffy, Froakie, Vulpix, Weedle, Emma, Garbodor, Deoxys, Bubble Energy, Fox, and a Nerf for Watchdog.
Wild.
Definitely getting a lot of full arts. Lido, Sliggoo, Blowfish, Remoraid, Transformation to Deoxys Firethorn, Wimpod, Meowstick, Chestnut. First Halls are having trouble standing. Reap, Bennekin, Tang, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Transformation Tomb, Play-Doh, Litleo, Robot, Sliggoo, Emolga, Goldfish, Leo, Dunkting, Leap, Metagross, Lagoo, Pet Rat, Eldio. Four packs to go. Lagoo, Quillfish, Remoraid, Olga. Special red card. Avalug, Adversity Policy. Trevenant, Deoxys, and Darumaka again. Here for you. Moga, Baltoy, Patrat, Vermite, Leap, Elstic, Claydol, Beldum, Crobat, and another EX slot, and Cobalion.
No.
So many of them. Because I pulled like 3, including 1 full art, like the pre-release period.
Last pack for both of us.
Emolga, Burmite, Mincino, Litleo, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Metagross, Lido, and Ampharos. And to close it out, Odin, Phantom, Brigson, Creep, Deoxys, Skunking, Philippe, Goliath Magnetic Steel Energy.
Well, I think the good news is that we got enough Beedrills and Mega Greninja to say something.
Certainly.
I'm kind of surprised at how many duplicate full arts there were.
Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised myself.
Like, each of our boxes had, like, Surfing Beach. Each of our boxes had a Xerneas, I think. Unless that came from the...
I don't... I think it came from that because it's all the way up here.
Okay.
But still. No. Like, it's a small set to begin with, but yeah.
Because they're definitely a lot more...
It should be. We didn't pull that many boards. Forgot the meteorology.
Which I know is like fine.
Yeah.
Just surprising. There's Claydol.
Yeah. Most of the EXs, not all of them have a full art. A lot. There's got that Energy Retrieval has a full art in the set. But what else? Let's see. Full Scrapper, full art. Obviously, the SIR Mega Ninja is the big haul of the set. Also, the SIR AZ's Tranquility, definitely a big haul.
There's also Gold here, which I'm not expecting to ever like get that. That seems like
it's a hyper rare.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Hyper rares are either worth jack shit or everything.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
With it being Greninja, I would imagine they would lean more on it being a good one kind of deal.
Yeah, let me see what it currently goes for.
Yeah, these will definitely need to be tested because there's a slight sheen, and I don't think there's any air bubbles in them, but...
So, the current cheapest one in TCG Player from a reputable seller. Because there's one that has no sales prior. Not that they're not reputable, but obviously, but also they were asking for $20 shipping, so
That's a lot. Like, I understand that they're probably needing to track it, get insurance for it, probably not send it in an envelope, I would think.
But also, but yeah, it's $430 for the sorry, that's for the SIR. I wonder what the gold one is.
A lot of money, Chief.
Gold one is $300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
For just a singular card, which is fine, but like,
like if I pulled it, I would be like, "Hey, who wants to buy it?" Because it's not like the Latias we pulled where it's like, "Oh, it's really pretty. Let's keep it in binder." It's like I'm not particularly a fan of the gold cards, honestly.
they're all right. Like, they give kind of the same feeling for me as those like gold placard cards that Burger King did ages ago, but also like it's basically aesthetic, not like a playability.
Granted, there's some people who, sure,
It's your money, I guess, but also like, ugh.
I was still shuffling your deck all the same.
Yeah, like
I have had someone at a regional go, trying to call a judge on me because they were like, "Oh, I don't want him shuffling my deck." It's like, okay, either the judge is going to be shuffling it, or I'm going. You have to at least give me the option to cut your deck at a minimum. And given how delicate you're being, I don't feel like you're shuffling sufficiently.
yeah. And realistically, if you're going to a regional and you're worried about like someone mistreating your deck,
Double or triple sleever.
or don't bring the fancy cards.
Yeah, but some people can't help them. Just so I can. We can. Don't know what we want. Booklet.
Don't know if we
Need. Like it's definitely
need Flash Wand.
Yeah, that's. It would definitely be in the want category. But yeah, that's everything. 90 packs in about 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely need to take a photo of all of the cards and see who wants to try to get what. There's certain cards like the Froakie that are definitely going to be like, hey.
Yeah, because looking at the booklet, there isn't a card like this of just so.
Yeah, it's the 4 and the SIR.
Yeah.
Froakie and the Progody.
Also.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive. It's 25 instead of 20. People like their starters.
And that's fair.
Anyway. We want to call it just there because I know we're both feeling.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I know it would be an incredibly short stream, however, we're both tired.
Yeah.
And
you tried to fall asleep on the couch. I mean, you did fall asleep on the couch.
multiple times.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna deny it.
For like better part of 3 hours.
Basically.
You were definitely drifting in and out conscious.
Yeah, snoring. And the snoring would wake me up. And then the cycle
and it
repeat.
would make me jump because it always sounds like you're suffocating.
Yeah.
And you
sleep
kind of
apnea.
are because, sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea. But yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
It could be short stream. Definitely still have to.
Force to have it.
Good day. Wait for. Thinking on.
Tuesday is something.
Tuesday is something.
And then Friday is you're definitely solo.
Yes. God, something comes out on Tuesday, and I'm trying to remember what.
The game that I know the game that I was thinking of coming out next week is 007 First Light.
Maybe that's what it was, but I know that's not a game I'm going to be playing. And it's definitely not Mina in the Hollower, because that's on till...
Well,
No,
that's
it's Friday.
I mean, it would be in time for Friday's stream.
It would be.
If you already have your copy.
No, Tuesday isn't a game coming out. Tuesday is playing the Super Golf with
yes,
a J12 Tria. Yeah. It's just like, no, there's something playing for Tuesday. I swear to God. No, it wasn't a game coming out. It was just actual plans. I'm sorry, J12. I do have it in my calendar, I promise.
We're tired.
I'm also trying to see about planning other collabs while Upcarnus is away. Whether or not that will actually happen, I don't know. But I'll figure it out. Cause basically the Crash Out crew comes out I think Tuesday, and that's probably what I was thinking of. But I've reached out to someone to try and see about playing it, and I'm going to wait to see what their schedule looks like to see if that's going to be this upcoming week thing or not. If not, that's fine. There are definitely other games. I'm still trying to see what the workaround will be for Yakuza 6 in terms of the frame rate problem that it specifically has apparently with the PC port. I might see about connecting up the Stream Deck, see maybe if it will be streamable from that.
I mean, it should be.
It should be. But if for some reason it also has frame rate issues on the Steam Deck, then I might just see about getting like a physical /PS4 copy, starting over, catching back up, and then getting back up to speed effectively. Oh, hey, there's Fane. Hi, Fan. Bye, Fan. Let's go say Barry. I'll get you all later.